Om Shanti, Divine Family. So we'll read the third part of the Murli. We started this Murli 2 days ago, and this is the third part of it. The title of the Murli is How to Become Loved by the Father, by the people, and by oneself. So we'll start from somewhere here. Before I had stopped, so I will start from here. Okay. Yeah, Baba says, in order to make the family content with you, you must just pay attention to one small thing. Give regard and receive regard. Continue to play this record day and night. Continue to play this record day and night. Let the record of giving regard continue to play. No matter what someone is like, you have to be a bestower and continue to give. Whether someone gives anything in return or not, you must simply continue to give. Become altruistic in this. I give this much, but that one gave nothing in return. I gave something 100 times and the other one did not give anything even once. Remain altruistic in this. And if not today, then tomorrow the family will automatically be content with you. Your account of charity will continue to accumulate, and you will then definitely receive the fruit of whatever you have accumulated. So the account of our charity will continue to be accumulated, right? And then the fruit we will receive, if not today, then definitely tomorrow. And Baba continued to say, what do you need in order to be liked by the Father? The Father is very innocent. Whoever the Father looks at, each one is the best of all. Whoever the Father looks at, each one is the best of all. No one who is not good and visible to Baba. Baba sees everybody's speciality. Baba sees only good things, speciality in each one of us, right? So Baba says, no one, right, who's not good is visible to Baba. So Baba sees only good things. Each Pandava and each Shakti is head of the next. Baba says each Pandavas and Shaktis is head of the next. Therefore, in order to be liked by the Father, remember, the Lord is pleased with an honest heart. Baba says, the Lord is pleased with an honest heart. No matter what you are, your truthfulness and honest will win the Father. Sache dil par Sahib Razi, right? So Baba says, no matter what you are, the truthfulness, your truthfulness and honesty will win the Father. And Baba continued to say, what do you need in order to be liked by yourself? What do you need in order to be liked by yourself? Don't follow the dictates of your own mind. For something to be to your liking is different. The easy way to like yourself is to stay within the line of Srimad. The condition is, the easy way to like yourself is to stay within the line of Srimad, within the code of conduct. So that is the safety for us, safety boundary for us, right? Let whatever thoughts you have also be within the line of Srimad. Let whatever you say and whatever you do be within the line of Srimad too. The thoughts, words, and action, everything should be within the line of Srimad, right? You will then be constantly content with yourself and also be able to make others content. So self-content, and then you will make others content. Very lovely line. So when we are content, then we will be able to make others content. So what we have, we will be able to give to others, right? Not even a tiny fingernail of thought should be outside the line of Srimad. Right? Not even the tiny fingernail of thoughts, Baba says, should be outside the line of Srimad. And Baba says, Bapdada knows how much love you have and how much determination you have in your thoughts. It is just that you become a little delicate now and then. When you become delicate, you play games and make mischief. When you become delicate, you play games and make mischief. Love is the ticket which enables you to reach others. Love is the ticket that which enables you to reach others. If you had no love, how would you then arrive here without a ticket? It is the love, right, for Baba and the family that, especially for Baba, that brought us there, right, in Madhuban or in front of Baba. And Baba continued to say, this ticket makes you into a resident of Madhuban. It makes you an instrument to do service everywhere. Bapdada has already thanked you. You have fulfilled the promise that you made here, and there will continue to be expansion. You have already carried out the establishment. You have already carried out the establishment. When there is a balance between self-practice and practice in service, there will be constant progress. Self-progress and progress in service. Then there will be constant progress. Baba also saw the speciality of those who have been independent for a long time, who are now conducting themselves as part of a gathering. This is also very good transformation. You were living independently and are now living with four to six others and are able to harmonize your sanskar with them. So when we stay alone, right, and we don't really get an opportunity to harmonize our sanskar, so it is when we join, right, when we mingle with others, that is when we will be able to compare our sanskar and make transformation, right? Change, harmonize our sanskar. And Baba says, this is a return of love. So this is the return of love, that which Baba is expecting from us, that we transform our sanskar, harmonize our sanskar. For Pandav Bhavan and Shakti Bhavan, to be successful is also a speciality. Pandav Bhavan and Shakti Bhavan, to be successful is also a speciality. Bapdada is happy to see this return. Bapdada is happy to see the return. You have also given a return by being economical and belonging to one. Economical and belonging to one. You use half your income for the livelihood of your body and the other half for service is also a good invention you have created. So you're carrying out the double task. Whatever you earn, you use it for your body or for service. You earn money and use it, but you don't accumulate anything in your bank balance for here. You accumulate it for the future. Your intellects are free, are they not? You receive them and use them for service. You are carefree emperors. There is a rise of both the Shaktis and Pandavas. As soon as as soon as your flames are ignited, you go and ignite the flames of others. Right? Baba says your flames are ignited, so you go and ignite the flames of others. You have kept a very good aim. In Bharat, they make effort to make hands emerge, whereas abroad you easily find ready-made hands, ready-made hands in abroad. Okay, so here I think in Sender there are so many sisters. Probably they are trying to make their hands right. So finding hands is to do service, right? Is difficult here. That's what Baba says in Bharat. They make effort, right, to make hands emerge, whereas abroad you easily find ready-made hands. This too is a blessing. This gift is the lift that those who come late receive. Those live here take time to cut their bondages. Those living here take time to cut their bondages, whereas your bondages are already cut. So this is a lift, is it not? Simply make sure there are no bondages of your own mind. Acha. Now Baba is meeting teachers. You teachers have also worked hard. To be a teacher means to be bound by the bond of service. To serve through your right, to serve through your title brings you a huge attainment because you have become a charitable soul. To be a teacher means to be a greatly charitable soul. To be a teacher means to be a greatly charitable soul. On the path of bhakti also, you receive the fruit of charity, but here you receive instant fruit. So Baba says on the path of bhakti, also we receive fruit, but here we receive instant fruit. The more you serve, the more courage and enthusiasm you acquire. Right? So the more courage we show, the more enthusiasm, right, will acquire. So anything that wherever we put courage, we get a lot of support from that, right? The principal secrets of knowledge automatically become clear to you. To be a server means to become an embodiment of attainment. This is why everyone follows you and wants to become a server. When you simply call yourself a teacher, it is possible that there can sometimes be a little boastfulness when you simply call yourself a teacher. Baba says it is possible that there can sometimes be a little boastfulness, but remember that you are a master teacher. You are master teachers. When you call yourself a master, you automatically remember the Father. When you remember the one who's making you that, you automatically become aware that you are an instrument, right? You are so. So the technique here is, Baba says, you, in order to finish, if there at all any basanas, right? You consider yourself to be a master teacher, and then you feel that you are instrument. So the real teacher is Baba, right? So you automatically remember Baba. When you remember Baba, the one who's making you that, you automatically become aware that you are an instrument. Especially maintain the awareness of being a charitable soul. To accumulate and inspire others to accumulate in the account of charity is the special service you have to do. Ravan made you build up your account of sin. And now Baba is making you build up your account of charity through the instrument teachers. Right? Lovely line. So Ravan will, make our account empty, whereas Baba will help us to accumulate in our account of charity. To be a charitable soul and inspire others to do charity means that you should never think of committing sin by even 1%. Right? So, yeah, so we shouldn't be committing any sins in order to accumulate, right? The account of charity. If you think of committing if you think of committing a of sin, I think it's committing a sin, right? You are not a charitable soul. To be a master teacher means to increase your account of charity and to inspire others to increase their account of charity. Master teachers means you to increase your account of charity and inspire others to increase their account of charity. Bhamdada always regards the teachers as his equal friends. You can only become friends with someone when there is equality, right? So everyone pick up friends, right? Those who are equal, right, in their stage. Similarly, Baba says, you become friends with someone who is equal. Right here, Baba says you are equal. Teachers are equal to Baba. Something is common, right? And your sanskars are in harmony. The Father should be visible in every thought, words, and deeds of those who are his instruments. Anyone who sees you should say that you are equal to the Father. Others would then be given the practical experience of the saying, the elders are the elders, but the young ones are equal to God. You always receive love and remembrance. Those who are worthy of being praised constantly receive love and remembrance from Baba. Those who are worthy of being praised constantly receive love and remembrance from Baba. Here, it is not that Baba has to give love and remembrance because of the custom and system. No. How could all of you have grown up without receiving love and remembrance? Sorry, no, right? No. No. How could all of you have grown up without receiving love and remembrance? Right? Everybody is grown. right? Because everybody experienced love from Baba, right? That's the reason they have stayed back with Baba. And Baba continued to say, you have all grown up with this love and remembrance. Love and remembrance is the main sustenance. Love and remembrance is the main sustenance. You became masters on the basis of this sustenance. What special plan have you double foreign children made? They told Baba their plan. Everyone has held conferences everywhere. Of course, you will meet VIPs in connection with with conference, and so the method of watering souls is very good. Of course, you will meet VIPs in connection with a conference, and so the method of watering souls is very good. Souls are definitely attracted by everyone's pure thoughts. Souls are definitely attracted by everyone's pure thoughts. This is why the thoughts and plans of all of you everywhere will definitely glorify the Father. The sooner you bring special souls into contact with you, the sooner the sound will spread. When the sound emerges in Bharat, when the sound emerges in Bharat, you will know that service is being completed, right? So when the sound emerges every corner of Bharat, right? That is when the service will complete, right? So Baba says, uh, when the sound emerges in Bharat, you will know that service is being completed. Uh, on one side, the sound will spread, and on the other side, the situation in the world will get worse. One side, the sound will spread, and on the other side, the situation in the world will get worse. In fact, we are seeing that. There will be a meeting of the two. They will experience that they have not done anything and will therefore want to make preparations very quickly. Abroad, they are creating very good weapons for destruction. Now, make very good plans to glorify Baba's name and also to make the sound of creation emerge. One side, the destruction is happening, or the preparation for the destruction is, happening in a very gross form. The weapons, everything they are making ready. On the other side, Baba says you have to make plans to glorify Baba's name. The sound should, reach every corner of the Bharat. They now just need to. They now just need to receive the message. This is why the this is why the loud sound of destruction has not yet emerged. Those poor people are wondering what is happening. Destruction is waiting for establishment. Preparation for destruction is ready to such an extent that all it needs is a button to be pressed. Preparation for destruction is ready to such an extent that all it needs is just right a button away. Just the button needs to be pressed. Therefore, preparation for establishment should be just as powerful. Baba says the preparation for establishment should be right just as powerful. Anyone who comes should be able to attain whatever he wants within a second. all he should have to do is press the button of thought, right? Baba is very beautifully saying, right? So there they press the button of destruction. Here we'll press the button of our thoughts. So they'll experience something, the newcomers. Only then will that button be pressed. So you also have to make preparation for this. So only you just have to press the button. So you'll have to make this preparation. Your thought should be very powerful. When you have the one Father constantly in your thoughts, service automatically takes place. At the moment, you have to at the moment, you have to pay attention to this to make your thoughts powerful. At the moment, Baba says, you have to pay attention to this, but your state should become naturally powerful. So, is this button ready for pressing? Baba is asking, is this button ready for pressing? You press the button and the powerful thought will emerge and you will make this experience, Baba. What do you teachers think? To hold a conference means to use your weapon and press that button. At the moment, you have to invite others in, build a stage for them. However, later they will come themselves. Baba says, now we have to invite them and make them sit right on the stage and create this conference program and so on and so forth. And then later they will come by their own. We don't need to invite also, I guess they will come by their own to attend all these conferences. At the moment, they are coming to listen to you. Later, they will come to take something from you. They will ask you for a little of something. You will continue to press the button and the stamp will continue to be applied as to whether they become wealthy subjects, the first subject, the second subject, etc. So you now have to do this. There, the Murli ends, the third part. Acha, Om Shanti. Now let's take a minute of silence and then we can share. Om Shanti. Feel free to unmute and share your takeaways.
Om Shanti.
Yes, Om Shanti, sister.
I just loved the point which my Baba has said in the Murli, today's Murli, that love is the ticket which enables you to reach others. And it makes you to enable to do service everywhere. So this is a point which I like very much. And brother, I just want one thing. Yesterday in yesterday part of the Avyakt Murli, there was an example given by Baba, that is the wire gets connected only when you remove the rubber and connect the copper wire. So for which line of the Avyak Murli was this example given?
example, in the sense so this was yeah. So in yesterday's part we read that. So what Baba meant is, so when we come into this body consciousness, right? I and my and those questions, right? So that's when we don't be able to stabilize ourselves in that soul conscious stage, and then therefore we won't be able to connect Baba and experience Baba. So that rubber part at which Baba, that insulation of rubber, right, that which Baba mentioned here is that body consciousness and our question, right? We'll have some, when situation comes, instead of remembering and stabilizing and remembering Baba, we start questioning why this happened, how this has happened, so on and so forth, right? So that's the rubber. Is if anybody else remember further, please jump in and help.
I missed one point actually. In the
Ah,
after that, it was said, so go and find the hidden jewels. So how is this related to this example? I missed few lines there. I jotted it down.
okay. Yeah, so that is again, yeah, from the service point, Baba says, so we have to go out, and then there are so many Baba's children, right, in the all over the place. So when we go and find them, right, give Baba's message, and when we do yoga, our vibration reaches them, and when we give Baba's message, right, some of them will realize it. So it's very important our stage, when we stabilize in our stage, right, that's when that really happens. So Baba said that from service point of view, sister.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Just to add to that, Bijit Bhai,
yeah, go
even
ahead.
yesterday, hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. When the sister was asking about the thing, I'm not very good to understand the scientific part of it. But if you just see very clearly, Baba has said that we have to sit as an instrument. Just consider yourself as your instrument. And we have to sit with a connection to the powerhouse. Then Baba is saying you can see whether you can give lecture or not. And when science has got such kind of powers to create and all, why we cannot create? So here the thing was to sit with a connection forged with the Father. And the second part, which the sister was asking about, that was a very nice point that Baba said. The forest is large, and you cannot say, even if one small person emerges, it may be a hair, it may be a subject, it may be any kind of soul. So any kind of soul which emerges over there, it's like we have emerged everything, because now Baba is saying you have only covered a corner of the world. So we have to come out and find out these hidden jewels. And just like sister spoke about that Rabba, it means we are unable to make a connection because we don't see any fruit. We say, see, so much service I did, but nobody has come, not a single soul has come, and we get disheartened. So Baba saying, stop getting disheartened, go two round anywhere, somewhere, somebody, something will be there. Somewhere something has to be deprived. This is just Baba is explaining to us how do we go together and service. I think that's what Baba explained in the Murli yesterday. Because Baba is saying the forest is very large, there are many more to hunt. Why you're thinking? What is the reason for thinking? The reason is because we are filled with waste. We are not able to receive touchings. Our power of discrimination doesn't work. For that, two things where Baba said, clear intellect, clear line of Shri. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Kirsipan. Yeah, so that was it. So we need to have that consciousness. We are instrument. So Baba will use us. Just like Baba mentioned that toy. When we give Ki the toy, right, and start speaking familiarly, Baba will make us. When we have that consciousness, we are instrument, then Baba will use us, make our mouth move. Yeah.
Om Shanti. Just adding a reflection onto this rubber and insulation part. Whenever we are on a task for seva, then the first thought when we receive that seva, that how will it happen? If that thought comes, how will it happen? That means there is some degree of that I am doing it, I am the doer, and I have to do it alone. If how that word comes, kaise hoga? And or while starting a seva, during the course of that seva, we get stuck. Then if that thought comes, ab kya hoga? What next? What will happen now? So these are the thoughts of basically somewhere there is a body consciousness that, and also there is a consciousness of I am the doer, I or mindness. Yeah, I am alone doing it. That's what Baba trying to explain through this. That's the rubber. The word how, why, what, when, these are the rubber. And the moment this rubber comes into play, then the connection stops. And then we are in a kind of a confusion. What will happen? There's turmoil, confusion within. And then the victory is not guaranteed. So the moment this thought, even before coming to this thought, we can check. We first analyze it, that there is no iota of this how, when, what. If Baba has given this seva, it has to happen. And that is the right connection. And then that's 100% instrument, that consciousness of being an instrument. I am not the doer. Doer is Baba. He knows. I don't have to even consider this thought of how, when, why, what. That is one reflection. Yes, it is similar to what we just discussed, just to bring it with an added reflection. Om Shanti.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And any other share from anyone? Take away from today's movie?
Shanti brother, good morning. Baba talks about friendship here again. He says you are master friends, and friends are those who are having harmony and similar sanskars. So that's one thing I liked again. Thank you, Om Shanti.
Yeah, right. Thank you, brother. Master teachers also, Baba said, no? Yes. Teachers are one who is equal to the father. So Baba see the teachers as equal to Baba.
One more reflection I would like to share. This is not from today's part of Murli. I think this is yesterday's part of the Murli, second day. That this is a time where the episode of Gita has ended. That's the consciousness that Gita means that Nasto Moha, or the process still going on. But Baba says for the children, special children, that the episode has ended. Now it is a time to experience the embodiment of bliss whenever we want, being an embodiment of love whenever the soul desires. So I think that is also one of the things where Baba is trying to hint that we be ready. And today's part of the Murli is also can be related that the stage has to be like, if you just have to press the button. You have to just press the button of that thought, that ultimate thought, that let the peace prevail, let the bliss prevail, and then the button of distraction will get pressed. Om Shanti.
So the distraction button is already ready, right? They just have to press it. I think it is Yeah, but we are children, not yet ready, right? So we have to uplift ourselves to that stage that we are ready to just press the button. The thought emerges and they all experience, right? So they all experience Baba, and there Baba is revealed. Nice. Thank you.
Just one more, a very nice reflection. That's one sentence. Baba cannot see anyone who is not good. See, can there be anyone as altruistic as him? Nishkam Sevadhari. See, we cannot, I don't think, at least it's my opinion, it cannot be, but I don't see, I will definitely see a weakness in somebody or something. But that one sentence where Baba says, each Pandav, each Shakti is ahead of each other. That is, as even yesterday I reiterated, there is a lovely song which they say, शिवई सत्य बाप जैसा और कोई सच्चा नहीं, सच्चा दिल साफ दिल ही बाबा को अच्छे लगते हैं, जो निष्फल है निष्काम है. So that one going, and this one sentence, Baba cannot see anyone who is not good. But for that, he has given us one caution. Not even a tiny fingernail of thought should be outside Srimad. So just see, Baba is speaking about that. And even the Srimad, which we have liquefied or which we have made it convinced to according to us, that's also alike. And the third point is that last paragraph, people were living independent, but now people who are living together, that harmony which is needed. I think these points are something where Baba is talking as the transformation which is needed. Om Shanti.
Yeah. So Baba would like to see everybody's speciality. So Baba doesn't like we looking at others' defects and explaining, right? So Pandava and each Shakti is said of the next.
Om Shanti. I would like to add one line to that discussion going on. I have read somewhere that whatever that you see is a manifestation of what you think. Because see, the situation may be, the reality may be different, but your perception decides what you see. See, at night, when you find any rope, what do you think? People think it as a snake. So what Baba says, that you have to make your perception very, very clear. That nothing is wrong, nothing is bad. That means if you are clear from inside, if your input part is very, very clear, the output that you see cannot be bad. In that context, it was said that Baba never sees any negativity of the children. Baba sees only the positivity of the children and find that हर एक बच्चा एक दूसरे से अच्छा है. Om Shanti.
Yeah, thank you, Sansibai. Any other sharings? Anyone would like to share?
So today, I like that point. Baba says, when Baba is in every of your thought, in each and every thought, when Baba is there, then naturally seva takes place. Then as the more you do service, the more courage and enthusiasm you will get. In yesterday Sakar Vani also, Baba told there is many seva, but don't tell the Baba there is no seva. So wherever you sit, when you do any chit chat, even in any temple, everyone will attract to come and they will get the message. So you have to give the Baba's message. You are responsible. So I too think that I am telling Baba I have to do only Manasa Seva. There is no Seva like that. But even today, yesterday I check. So there are so many chances I can speak to my colleagues also. But it's there a week of courage. I may think something. So what they may think like that. So it's the kind of excuses that I am doing. So I have to be more courage and enthusiasm to do service. Om Shanti, brother.
Bijit Bhai, I just
Yeah,
wanted
thank
to
you.
ask something. See, in the last paragraph which you read, that one line where Baba is speaking about the rays of the Shaktis and Pandavas igniting flames. Baba says, in Bharat, they make effort to make hands emerge. Whereas abroad, you easily find ready-made hands. I was just trying to churn on that. Why what is that ready-made hands where Baba is talking about? Does that mean from a Bharat, they make them ready and they send them abroad, which is what's happening? But that one sentence, I just was, suppose someone could just throw some light. In Bharat, they make effort to make hands emerge. Like as if Baba is saying, Bharat only is doing everything. Abroad, nothing. Everything is given. Yeah, we know abroad they came only after 71 or 74, fine. But that sentence makes it feel like abroad there is no effort at all. Suppose you could add some light to it.
Anyone would like to add?
Om Shanti, I would like to add one reflection here, which is my own experience. In Bharat, when we go for seva, suppose we want to meet some IAS or some very powerful person who is a my quality, and you try to give a proposal of doing a seva, for example, in the area which is under his control, his or her control, then it is difficult to convince them. I mean, not impossible, but then you need a lot of efforts, mansa, vacha, and karmana, all three at three level, which I use myself. But in abroad, if you take this concept of that we want to do, nishulk, free of cost seva, this is a spirituality and this is scientific. They hear with a lot of zeal. They really are, they consider it. They offer a chance. Okay, you can go ahead, and they see the benefit. They look at the benefit. But here in Bharat, another factor in Bharat is there's a lot of diversity, lot of different faiths and religions. So most of the might quality souls are confused, and they give chance to the other ones because the other faiths have got they are not so strict with respect to the purity. Whereas abroad they do, if they find a benefit, they really give chance and opportunity, and they're not there. I mean, so this one aspect which I have experienced myself, you have to try so many times, so many phone calls. You have to go and meet them, and then they will turn down your proposal once, twice, thrice. Then again you have to be determined and keep at it. This is my practical experience in Bharat, and just wanted to bring it up. Om Shanti.
Okay, brother, I agree with you. Then why has to Baba again say, those living here, that is of course Bharat, take time to cut the bondages, whereas your bondages, naturally he's talking about the abroad people here, are already cut. So if you see
Because
both
abroad,
these sentences, I find like an oxymoron statements over here. There Baba is saying
abroad,
something.
one second, I just interrupting, sorry, but abroad people have already undergone all these revolutions of material pleasures and all that. In Bharat, still the revolution is not yet completed. The children are still, not children, I would say the souls are still in kind of lust and all this, anger, greed and all. There's still that revolution is not yet complete. They're still in the process. So that is the reason they have not, they don't realize this knowledge, which the true knowledge. So I think that may be, this is my view. Others may also please share. Abroad, they are very clean, very clear and clean. Means their intellect is very clear. They have a sharp. They understand what is jewel and what is stone. They have a very good discriminatory power of discrimination. But here we are still in, and I mean most. I'm not saying, not generalizing, but the souls are still in the evolution. Om Shanti.
Clear
Yeah.
reflection point what Gijavan you brought in is, if you look at it, we're still living in a family. There is still a connection, a sambandh, a bondage in
Yeah.
relationships. But if you go back in the Western world, you will see children moving out of the families at the age of 16, 17, maybe even when they are the teenagers, out of the family. So that connection of being in the family probably is no is less compared to the way we are in India. That could be one of the reason on the stool side of it, on the material side of it, where Baba says that they'd already given up on the bondages because the kind of connections that India still have with families, extended families, relatives, is not that strong as in the Western world. In the Indian world, it's more strong. In the Western world, it's not there. Sorry for that. But that's one of the reflection where Baba says that the bondage is there is already gone.
Then who should get the air conditioned ticket, you think? Don't you think it's Bharat? Because they are making effort and they have to cut bondages. So for them abroad, everything is easy, everything ready made. So if then I think the air conditioned ticket should go to Bharat. I mean,
No.
I
It's
just
not.
That
We
seems
cannot
true.
Om
That
generalize.
seems
Shanti.
true.
Om Shanti. We cannot generalize. I'm again saying it. We cannot generalize. There are all types of souls in Bharat also and abroad also. But the quantity of the souls in Bharat who are still in the evolution stage is more. Abroad, you find a quality souls there in larger quantity, and that is reflected in day-to-day activities also. If you see how many, so there is a large percentage of souls who don't care about the nation or even about the civic sense and all that discipline. It is lacking. You can see it. I mean, and when we go for Baba's seva to such souls, they are still in their own cobwebs of attachment, greed, lust, and all. So they are not able to understand this. And when the mic quality comes from abroad, and then he or she tells the same knowledge here in Bharat, the people get impressed. They really listen to them, and so that is something that is a reality. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. I would like to add one line. Actually, a very funny example. Say in foreign countries, should I take the name of the company? A cold drink which is banned there, which is regarded as should not be used. In India, it is used frequently. People are still enjoying. Earlier, it was part of a very famous drink in US also. People were using it, used, and उसका उन्होंने भुगता भी है, उसका खामियाजा उन्होंने भुगता है. They have felt the negativity of that drink, and now that is banned. But that drink is still very frequently used in our country. Very big stars, they are doing what to say. They are doing prachar for that, and big clippings on the television and all are coming. That itself says that what they have rejected earlier, and we are using it now. What they have rejected earlier. See, there's a phase which is going on now in India. They have experienced it. They've experienced the pain of that. And we Indians, we have not yet experienced the pain. See, unless and until you experience the pain, then only you realize what actually it is. Suppose a person is in deep pain, And if anybody goes there to help him, he's ready to take the help. But when he's not felt the pain, he's enjoying, and in that phase, you go and connect him for any service, you just say no. That's what is going on. See, in Western countries, they don't have that relationship, that mother, father, brother, sister. They have not seen that compactness, the love, the real love between them. In India, it was there. Now it is all moving. What actually is happening? We Indians, what we do, we are just attracting all the rugs of the foreign countries, all the silly things of there, all the negativities of that place, and we are inculcating it as a matter of going for advancement. And those people, they are seeing the positivity of India because they are in pain. They're seeing the positivity of India and they want to gain more and more knowledge of India. Due to that only, you will find foreigners everywhere in our spiritual organizations all around India, not even only in Brahma Kumaris and other institutions also, because they want that knowledge. They are in pain. They are in pain. Their parents were in pain. Their grandfathers were in pain. So they want to see the love. For that only, they are coming to India. It is not that Indians are bad, but the thing is that they have felt the pain and now they want love. So anybody goes for any spiritual service and all that, they're always eager, ready to accept. Yes, yes, please come. And we Indians, we have not yet felt the pain. Due to that only, what I think. Om Shanti.
Time is running out, so we'll wind up for today's session. We'll sit in silence for some time and then close the session. Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Divine Family. We shall connect again tomorrow at 5 a.m. Until then, all have a beautiful day. Om Shanti.